Hey guys, I'm Mitch, one of the hosts of the show. Before we start, I just wanted to thank you all for listening and tell you something cool. In the description of the episode, there's a link to our Discord if you want to just come hang out with us. We stream there, watch movies, game together, and just hang out. You can even be a guest host on our show and suggest games for us to play and review. So don't be shy, just come hang out with us. It'll be fun. Also, there's a link to our Facebook so you can join the page and give it a like, and it helps a lot if you do. Same with giving us a 5-star review on iTunes and writing something small, even if it's just, hey guys, like that'll do. That's fine. It really does help us get to the top of the charts. Thank you all again, and let's get on with the show. Welcome to the Tag Couch Podcast. I'm your host, Mitch, and today we have Mike.
Yo.
And we've been playing Pokemon and a lot of other games. What's been going on, dude?
Trying to get Pokemon to be good. I gotta do some grinding. That really pisses me off.
Yeah, he's still doing the Nuzlocke that I was doing with him, and I wiped out. But I found out through the rules, I wasn't actually wiped out. Your whole team actually has to be wiped out for you to restart. I didn't know that. So, I just restarted when I still had a Pokemon left over. But I mean, everybody great was dead anyway, so I was like, fuck. So, whatever. You've been fucked up so many times too. I don't know how you're still fucking trucking along in there.
Gotta do it. That's the whole point of it.
I guess. What's your team right now? You remember?
No. There's a Gyarados.
There's a Gyarados. And that Rhyperior fucked you up like you got me.
Yeah. Almost killed my Gyarados. Killed my Luminous.
Yeah, fuck all that, man. I don't know. I gotta mentally prepare myself for the next Nuzlocke of that one. It went by pretty quick, though.
Yeah, you seem to do it pretty fast.
Yeah, it was fun. Down on Victory Road sucks, though.
Does it?
Yeah, because you're at the end of the game.
Yeah, I had to use my escape rope so I could go heal.
Nice. I didn't even know you could get out of Victory Road with an escape rope.
Really?
I don't know why, but I thought that I was inside of a building. Like, when I was doing it, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't use an escape rope here. And turns out, I guess you can, because you did it.
Yeah. I had that one escape rope since, like, the beginning of the game.
Yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about, too.
Yeah. I don't know if it's, felt like 3 is really light on items, I feel. I feel like I bought more than I found.
100%. 100%. Yeah, but Alpha Sapphire is fun. I'm not cool, like you said, with the Pokemon thing, though, where there's just so many limited Pokemon in every area, like 3 Pokemon to an area.
Yeah. I, got the 8th badge, and Wallace was like, you can go back and to, what's it called? Little Root Town, and get the upgraded Pokedex. I don't know if that makes anything more appear in Victory Road.
Did you get back and do it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I remember to do that. Because when I failed, I just restarted my game and just finished the game like a normal person.
Yeah. Wallace he says there's 2 options. You can go upgrade your Pokedex and catch more Pokemon, or you could go take on the Elite Four.
Did you catch Kyogre?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I still had him too when I reset my game. I should have probably just went with it.
He killed one of my Pokemon, I think.
I had 3 legendaries. I had
Nice.
that fucking Spirit, Mesprit, or whatever, Kyogre, and Latios or whatever. Like, I should have probably just went for it, but I didn't.
Yeah. Can't be.
Yeah. Me and Wyatt played some Mario Tennis on the N64.
It's my favorite.
Like, right before I got on here. And he needs to learn how to follow the ball. It was funny because, like, he couldn't figure out why he couldn't slap the ball. But there's, like, a frame thing where if the ball, you know how you run up into the ball and hit it?
Yeah.
And then if you try to swing when you're not that close, you start powering up and shit.
Yeah.
He kept on fucking powering up and missing the ball.
Yeah, power-ups work best for the spikes.
Yeah. Or if a slow ball's hit at you and you know you have time.
Yeah.
But
I've failed that a few times.
it's really annoying.
Slow and it bounced twice.
Yeah. But Mario Tennis is fucking sweet.
So that's the first game Waluigi was introduced in?
I think so. It could have been Double Dash too.
Well, Double Dash is a GameCube game, right?
Oh, yeah, never mind. I didn't even think about that.
That's funny if they both came out at the same time, somehow.
Right. I'm used to talking about the GameCube, not the N64. Shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sick and I fucking hate this. But other than that, I beat Kirby Triple Deluxe and started playing Yoshi a lot. Yoshi's Poochie and Woolly World. But Kirby Deluxe is sweet. Everybody should check that out. It's very standard. And the special gimmick is just like tilting, which I missed one stone, so I couldn't do the extra level and the extra boss. Because I couldn't do this tilt puzzle because the tilt thing was fucked up. So, I didn't get to do that. But the main gimmick is you just suck everything up, like huge giant items, and do like weird tricks with them and shit.
Nice. Is it always like the mic power that you could get? Could you get in that?
Yeah.
What about the chef one?
There's no chef one. You get a fucking beetle. You can be a beetle.
Sick.
Beetle's fucking sweet, dude. That's my favorite ability.
It's a Hercules beetle, isn't it?
Yeah. You just fucking do like swooping and like impale shit onto your horn, or like those stars whenever a boss hits the wall or something, quote unquote the wall, and like those stars come out to hit him with. You can fucking impale those stars and fucking swing them and like whip them at fucking enemies and shit.
Huh.
Yeah, the beetle power's sick. So
It sounds kind of like the throw power.
it's kind of like that, yeah, but you like swoop into it and you aim where you shoot it at.
Oh, okay. There's like a dash, grab, throw that you could do.
That's basically what it is. But you do a circle and fly through the air and impale them, and they're stuck on your horn. Like I've had 2 Waddle Dees like just impaled on my horn before.
Sick.
So, yeah.
But been dicking around. I was trying to get Tabletop Simulator already so we could play some Warhammer. Got that to work out today. Didn't do too great in it.
Well, what happened?
Well, we didn't set terrain too well. So I was like too open. The battlefield was a little too open. And I just played like really dumb. And none of my stratagems were useful. And he has a stratagem, Astra Militarum has a 1 per battle use stratagem that halves your movement speed. And I am a notoriously slow army. So whenever you get half your notoriously slow speed, you kind of like suck. So my first turn was like a bust completely.
Yeah. I'm just excited for tomorrow for the big reveal of what I did at Mahadi's.
Oh.
Yeah. I've been, like, anticipating this day. That's how excited I am for it. You guys are gonna fucking freak out. It's sweet.
Okay.
Yeah, I swear. You're gonna be like, what?
I don't know. I think you built it up too much. Now it's never gonna live up to the hype.
I mean, that is a thing that some people do. But, no, it's pretty sweet. So,
Cool.
you wouldn't ever expect it. So,
Okay.
I'm excited. But, today we're gonna talk about Golden Boy. The anime. From, what is it, 93? 92?
Really? Looks
Yeah.
really good for being that old.
What is it?
Looks really good for being that old.
I know, right? It focuses around Kentaro. Don't know his last name. And his job is working temporary jobs. Constantly learning everything there is to know about everything. And then becoming, like, super good at it for some reason. So.
Did you listen to the outro that they started in like the 3rd episode or some shit?
I didn't, actually.
It's like, it's like this dramatic reading. And it's like, he goes and collects skills. Soon, one day, he might save Japan.
Yeah, okay, I've listened to that, yeah. I thought you meant like there was something during the credits.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, where it's leading into the credits is what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was funny. It didn't even make any sense either. It's just like, one day, he could be the hero and save Japan. Like, save Japan from what, dude? What are you talking about? Like, this is 90s Japan. 90s Japan probably fucking kicks ass.
I don't know.
Who knows? But, what do you think of it?
I usually don't like anime like this. Slice of life or overly perverted anime.
It is really perverted.
Yeah. Not like against nudity in anime, just like what the perverted antics stuff is kind of not my thing. Like this whole character normally kind of completely turned me off. And
Yeah.
like there is a running joke where he like worships toilets.
That's his queen's throne. My queen! My beautiful queen! He's like so dramatic with his voice.
And his facial expressions.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I heard about this anime from so many people over the years. Like, very long time. It's just like, dude, you would love this. It is fucking hilarious. And I never, like, really looked into it. And we got Crunchyroll. And I was like, alright, let's see if it's on there. And it is. Fucking 6 episodes. And they're like 15 to 20 minute episodes. Except for the last one that's
where you
25
got
minutes.
that from? They're all 25 minutes.
Mine kept on saying 15.
I don't know why. Cause when you said that, I went and checked and it was like, no, they're all 25 minutes.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know why my shit said that then. But it's basically he's working all these temp jobs, and as he goes through all of them, there's always a hot chick there that he like tries to fuck or is just really perverted to. And basically the gist of it is in every episode he goes to these jobs, he fucks up in some way, they get mad at him, and then he fixes it, and then the girl wants him that he was being perverted to, that didn't want him before, and then at the very end, spoilers, he's working another temp job, and he phones up all these chicks throughout every episode, because there's one per episode, and they all come and do their part to help save an animation studio who's on a deadline to make a movie.
I think they're all stereotypes too. There's like, the first woman is like a dedicated to her job woman. What was the second episode?
That was the one chick that liked to like play games with him. Sit there and like use him as a toy essentially and just fuck with him.
The girl next door.
Yeah.
Or like, they treat her dad like he's a mob boss or something. He's like the mayor.
He is a mob boss.
Okay, so he's both.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the big issue there.
Okay. Then there's the noodle girl, who's also like kind of the girl next door, more of the quiet type.
Yeah, the shy girl.
Yeah.
The fourth one, I don't know what the fuck she was. I hated that episode just because of her. Just ruined that one for me.
Again?
It was the swimming one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where Kentaru somehow swims up into her ass and bites it.
He like sucked it in or some shit.
Yeah, he was eating ass in the 90s. He was ahead of the game. You know? So.
She's like the super sporty chick that's like really good at swimming.
Yeah, but she's also like super overly like tight about it. Like, you can't swim, then you just don't fucking swim, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you will never beat me. It's like, okay.
She's like kicking out the kids that can't swim to increase her success rate or whatever.
The fifth one is a feminist.
I don't know what the fuck she is. She's some crazy.
She's not really a feminist, but she doesn't think she needs no man because she loves her motorcycle. And to a point to where, what is it?
Her BMO baby.
Yeah, her BMO baby, which is her motorcycle. And she's extreme on the motorcycle and goes super fast. And she's like, yeah, I'm the shit. And she like comes to it. But so much to the point that Kentaro finds her in like a little warehouse, just naked on her bike, just revving it. And she's just over here creaming her jeans. Or lack thereof jeans.
The daughter of a shrine keeper or some shit. Kentaro is working at the shrine. And they make that funny joke where the recurring joke where he gets obsessed with her toilet and she walks in on him and just kind of stone-faced closes the door and walks out. And then they just unceremoniously kick him out of the shrine. He's like, we haven't even developed the subplot yet.
Yeah, they do goofy ass shit like that. I thought it was hilarious in the first episode whenever that girl's beating his ass and just spits, and like instant cut to from him getting beaten to him just being looking up, eyes open, giant smile with his tongue out, and he just catches the spit on his tongue, and then he gets fucking curb stomped again. I was like, dude, this is so good.
It's like when he proves his love to the mayor's daughter by fucking taking the beating. He's like, why didn't you come earlier?
Yeah, I thought it was a good show. Why are you breaking up?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Get closer to your mic.
They like destroyed him.
Oh, there you go.
Few episodes. He gets his ass beat pretty bad.
Yeah.
And with the motorcycle chick, he like rides his bike on the fucking power lines.
Yeah, they're racing down a mountain, and he like dies but doesn't die, and he's doing all this crazy shit, riding on power lines and just somehow going faster on it because he rides a bike, he doesn't drive, and he's just going faster than a motorcycle the whole time.
He like grappling hooked the Ferrari so he can take its speed, and then flipped the grappling hook off and grabbed onto the power lines.
Did you notice while he's like pedaling, he's just like, study, 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 study?
Yeah. It's going fucking nuts.
His whole getup is like this notebook that he opens up and just takes notes and doodles and shit. And that's like his thing. And his notebook gets like fucking stolen or found all the time, and people get super pissed at him because he'll also draw like nude pictures of the chicks, and they get super pissed. He's like, there's like a scene that refers to it where he's like, look, I even took so many notes, and then it's just like, the shit's all shredded. It's just like a naked picture of the girl. He just like looks into it. He's like, oh my god!
Yeah, he is like over dramatic to the extreme.
Yeah, he definitely thought he was gonna die there. You know, he's like, oh, this is over.
He always makes these dramatic speeches and shit.
Right. But yeah, what is it? The toilets. I'm trying to think of all the other reoccurring shit that happens. Oh, dude. Fucking second episode, the one chick that played with him, whenever they fucking walk him off the city, off the city premises, she's like, I want you to come back, and I want you to be the one to take my virginity. Mm. And I'm like, hold up. What? It is kind of weird, though. Because, like, every single one is like that.
Yeah.
So, you know. What was your favorite episode?
I don't know. First one.
The first one?
Yeah.
I like the first and the last one the most. But there's only 6, so I don't know. I can't choose between the two.
There's this one shot that bugs me now that I think about it. He's like the first instance of the toilet joke. He's like worshiping her toilet, and he like imagines her in like a fucking what's that, BSM?
Yeah.
Outfit, and she's got a whip, and it shows a shot from like between her legs looking at him, and she has like 2 wrinkles on each cheek, and it just bugs me.
No. Okay.
Like she got a wrinkly, saggy ass or something.
I don't know. This is 90s shit. People's heads were shaped like diamonds. I think, what do you think about this? I think it was extremely well put together. And kept a good tone going.
Yeah, that's what I like about shorter animes, is they have a nice consistent story and confined, and it's not like going on multiple arcs, do multiple things, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I never did short animes before, but that was solid. I never thought I'd like them, because I love to like invest in the story, and now I'm just kind of like, you don't really like need extra. So I'm like, oh, that's pretty sweet.
I like how it ties it all together at the end.
Yeah, that's my big thing too. All the girls come back, they're like, Kentaru!
Yeah, they come and help him do random shit to help the animation.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like a meta thing.
Yeah, think about how good that first episode was, though. It introduced the toilet joke, had, like, the fucking hilarious ass shit that happened, like, with the spitting in the mouth and shit, but they harkened back to, like, the beginning, whenever the old man owed that money, and Kentaro was like, no, I got you, and he gave him 10 grand, and then he goes there, and then he gets kicked out. They're like, he could have never did it. He's a shitty person. And they come outside, hey. And then all of a sudden, the old people are like, have you seen a dude named Kentaro? We wanted to give him back that 10 grand that he gave us. She's like, oh my god. Like that episode is so fucking well put together.
And I think Kintaro is kind of like the expression of like the ultimate male fantasy, like
Probably.
to because it's not just getting hot women, it's getting hot women to admire you for your skills and like personality, like that. Well, not necessarily personality, more skills. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So
the fucking Yakuza one was the third episode. That was I didn't even like I don't know. I think that one was weirdly put together just because she never like seemed to show any interest in him. And then at the end, it's like, yeah, I did always want to make a flower gathering for the guy I married. What's that?
yeah, I get you. And how he had like that super punch that knocked that dude out.
Yeah. Sitting there fucking around with Yakuza shit.
Yeah. How he tried to cover for the Yakuza guy was kind of weird.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense. Please don't hurt her. She is such a good girl.
He has such a kind heart.
Yeah, it's so fun. Please! Every time.
He has like these real serious moments, like she's going on a date with this guy, and like he overheard like this Yakuza guy's tried to like get in with this chick so he can take her dad's like noodle shop for some reason. I didn't understand that too much. Motherfucker's got a fucking cruise liner.
Because, well, that's supposed to be his companies or whatever, but
Uh,
I don't know if it's actually a company or Yakuza, but the fucking, I think they wanted her to be a business owner, that girl that he was with, cheating on the other girl with.
yeah.
Which is weird, because didn't even know her and was like, hey, I would like you to marry me. And I was like, wait, what? You just walk up and there's no girlfriend activity, it's just we're going straight to marrying?
Yeah. I
So.
thought when Kitaru dresses up like that horse and is watching him in the private booth and he like kisses him instead.
Doesn't he
I
grab
thought,
his dick too or some shit?
no, he keeps trying to undo her buttons of her, blouse and her pants and he keeps doing them back.
Oh yeah, he buttons him back. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, then he finds his hand and he thinks she's being like coy.
Yeah,
Does this patented helicopter kiss or whatever.
it's wild right there. Yeah, Casey came in. I finally got her to come watch it with me, and she sat down at like legit, like probably the most perverted part in the entire fucking show, like all 6 episodes. Like my beautiful queen, my glorious banner from above with bamboozled breasts. Just like going off for like a straight 5 minute thing. I think it was an episode too. And she's just like staring at me and staring back at the TV and staring back at me. I'm like, I don't know, man.
Like Michael is one of the people that suggested this. I found this anime like a long time ago. Whenever I was like binging anime, it's like Golden Boy. I was like, oh, I wonder what that is. I knew that by the name, I knew what the premise would be. You know, somebody that's like good at pretty much everything they try.
Yeah, that's fair. There's a sick fucking Golden Boy hoodie I want
No,
to buy. But yeah, how'd you like it?
very good.
Would
It's one
you,
of the very few slice of life animes that I enjoy.
right? Like, can you compare it to any other anime?
Not really.
Yeah, because I go through these kinds of animes all the time, and I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah. I tend to watch more, uh, can't really say adult, more gory, violent, serious anime.
Nice. Yeah, I run slice of life comedies and like shonen shit. So,
I
but
can't get shonen as much as I used to be able to.
well, you say that, but that Assassination Classroom that you picked, that's shonen.
Is it? I guess.
Yeah, I only found that out recently. It's a Shonen Jump. It's a Shonen Jump series.
Oh, that doesn't necessarily make it. I don't know, does it?
Yeah, I mean that's what all their anime and manga is Shonen Jump brand.
Mm.
Like, well, producer, director, whatever the fuck it is. You know.
I thought shonen's like coming of age anime though.
Goku's Shonen or Goku Dragon Ball Z.
Mm.
That
I don't know. I think it would technically have a different name because I think Dragon Ball is shonen.
why?
Because I think shonen. I think particular means a like teenager.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the company Shonen Jump.
Nah,
Oh, okay. I didn't know Shonen was a particular actual thing.
yeah, like
Okay.
My Hero Academia and stuff like that. Like one of the last animes that I really liked was Dead Man's Wonderland. That was really good. I think that could kind of be a shonen because the main character is younger,
Would you
like high schooler.
would you say the Yu Yu Hakusho? Do you think that would be a shonen?
Technically, I think, yeah.
Because Bleach is a shonen as well, isn't it?
Yeah, each guy's in high school.
Yeah. Okay.
I think freshmen in high school too. I kind of don't like that about anime a lot.
What the high
It,
school thing?
yeah, it makes everything weird because it's like, like, um, yeah, it's a big problem with shonen where they're just like, I've been learning this skill for like a month. And I
Right.
beat this dude that's like super skilled and been doing it his whole life.
Because I had the power of friendship and never giving up.
hmm
It's like, okay, relax.
That might actually be what makes shonen
Yeah, I mean,
power.
Fairy
Right.
Tail, Dragon Ball Z, fucking Bleach, Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece. They're all shonens.
Yeah. It's hard for me to categorize, Dragon Ball Z because it's just like, um, it created like so many genres and so many different things, like beam struggles and everything like that.
Beam struggles?
Yeah. Like the Cell, Gohan and Vegeta, Goku
Oh, okay.
thing. Yeah. They're just like stuck in the like beaming back and forth where it's just pushing.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, my determination is stronger than yours.
You monkeys! Dude, Frieza was one of a kind.
Yeah.
Like,
I like they make, they made like a YouTube video where Frieza's like super racist, which he is.
yeah, for sure. I don't know, man. I never like villains in like anything, but I don't know, man. Pretty much every villain from Dragon Ball Z is like kind of sick.
Yeah. I
Like
always like villains.
Frieza and Cell are like top tier.
Yeah, Frieza's one of the best villains ever.
Yeah, and he's fun. Like in Super, he's fun. He's just like him and Goku are just laughing, punching each other in the stomach. I'm like, yeah, you guys know
I think
you actually like each other.
I think that's a big problem with like the past decade. Ever since that Maleficent movie came out, where they're just like, oh, our villain should have a tragic backstory that explains like why they're evil, and it's like that's not really that fun.
mm, not really. It's just
Not
probably
all.
for like it's probably just for lore flair, you know?
I just like like Frieza. I want somebody that's evil and rebels in it.
Yeah, just for funsies.
Yeah. Like, I want my hero to beat somebody evil. I don't want them it's like, oh, this misunderstood person that could have been just like you. It's like, I hear that story like so many times.
Yeah, and if you think about it logically, it's like, well, it doesn't really matter that you could have been just like me. It's the fact that you done did fucked up shit, now you gonna die.
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. So a lot of people like their people to have backstories just to know why, because a lot of people don't like, just evil for evil's sake, you know?
Yeah. What did you like, what was that one really good one that everybody liked? I think it was called Mastermind or something.
The DreamWorks thing, or
Yeah.
Pixar thing. I never got to watch that.
That
But,
was really good.
yeah, there's not many evil for evil's sake villains out there anymore.
Yeah.
Ursula is from Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
She's evil for evil's sake. Fucking, no, that's all I can really think of. Scar was a piece of shit from The Lion
Yeah.
King.
Now they made Mufasa or whatever.
And the dude from Tarzan, that dude was a piece of shit.
That was a really dark Disney scene.
Oh yeah, dude, that was wild, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Same thing with,
Shadow, the dude getting hung.
right, that's how you know Disney got that fucking boy in him. Dude, fuck. I know there's more. There's definitely more.
You get a lot of like anti-heroes and shit nowadays.
Yeah, El Dorado, the fucking dude that came over from for the Spanish or whatever.
Mm.
That dude was fucked up. He died. That was crazy. And Jumanji was evil for being evil's sake as well. I feel like.
The game?
The one dude that was
Mm.
just out there trying to kill people for like whatever the fuck reason.
He's a hunter. He
Yeah.
never caught a wild man before.
I want to watch that movie. I haven't seen it in so long.
Did you watch the other ones?
I watched the one with The Rock and what's his name? Kevin?
Hart,
Yeah, Kevin Hart.
Jack Black.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad. It's just supposedly it's just like in a video game instead of on a board game.
Yeah. I don't know. I watched a little bit of it, and I don't think I I don't like The Rock very much.
That's crazy.
I hate Kevin Hart. I do not find him funny in any
Kevin
movie.
Hart is a bitch.
His commercials are extremely annoying.
Yes. But I don't know how you can't like The Rock. Like The Rock's like almost on the same level as Adam Sandler, charm wise. Like everybody loves those two.
Well, a lot of people have been having problems with The Rock because he's like fake as shit.
Why would he do?
He, he did that like viral video thing where he's like, I've never ate at this fast food restaurant before. And he did that like multiple times with the same fast food restaurant. He did like his choices in movies, I think, have been pretty bad.
He just does shit for Netflix.
Yeah.
Red Notice was really good with him and Ryan Reynolds. And,
I think his acting's like the same a lot too.
It is. I think Gal Gadot is on it too. Red Notice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's super fucking hot chick in that movie. I forget who she is. Yeah, that's really good.
I hate Gal Gadot's acting.
She just plays what she is. An extremely attractive woman. That's what she plays, essentially. And she's not evil, she's not bad or anything, she's just trying to get her shit, and they're all like art thieves. So they sit there and fuck each other over. Yeah. So it's a fun movie. And then they all have to end up working together. And it switches on and off throughout the entire show.
You say you like comedy movies, but you don't like older shit. Did you ever like The Naked Gun?
Never seen it.
Okay.
I have been
A lot of
slowly liking older movies though lately.
There's a lot of what you would call dad jokes in it.
Oh, okay. I don't like dad jokes, but the comedian from Caddyshack, that's in there.
Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah, I fucking love him.
Yeah.
And those are dad jokes out the fucking ass.
So I forget the guy that's in Naked Gun. I think he's in Airplane too.
Never got
But
to see Airplane.
I think Airplane's hilarious.
Yeah, I need to check out more. Like, I just watched Pulp Fiction for the first time recently.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
But I always remember these two jokes in Naked Gun. Dude's like an investigator or a detective, and they say like, "Surely you can't think he killed himself." He's like, "Don't call me Shirley." And he gets offered a cigarette. They're like, "Cigarette?" He's like, "Yes, it is." Then just keeps walking.
Oh, dude. I used to love, I'm sure I still would today, watching like Gilligan's Island and I Love Lucy and shit like that.
Yeah.
That kind of humor is always fucking hilarious. Like, that's timeless humor.
Lucy's fucking noise that she made whenever she did something stupid.
Yeah. Or Ricky just coming in freaking the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Ricky! What do you mean?
And he's like all serious.
Nice. He just goes off with the fucking Cuban accent and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Gilligan's Island was a fucking gem.
I Love Lucy is such a weird show. It's like 50s and interracial relationship.
Right.
Being like so popular.
Yeah, that is not like a fucking thing that would happen back then too often.
They did do the thing where they had two separate beds.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. They did that in the Dick Van Dyke Show too, and it's like, if I was married to Mary Tyler Moore, there's no fucking way I would be like farther than 5 feet away from her.
Dude, it is funny. Whenever my grandparents moved into their newer house, they fucking got two separate bedrooms. But I've never seen a couple so much in love as them, but they had two separate beds. And I was like, why do you guys sleep separately? It's just like, because we want a whole ass bed for ourselves. I was like, okay. But you're in two separate rooms. It's like, well, two beds won't fit in either room. Side by side like that. Because I got a bathroom in mine, and he has a closet in hers. So it'll just go into those things. So, two separate rooms. I'm like, what the fuck?
Fucking, my dog demands to sleep next to me, no matter where I sleep.
Fuck that. I can't stand it, man. When Lucy, like, jumps in her bed, and I'm like, oh, it's time for bed, I open up the door, and I'm like, get out. Just get out. And I just pick her up while she's asleep and put her in her bed. I just get mad every single time.
I always wake up if I like lay on my back or some shit and take up the whole area. I'll wake up and I'll be all cramped and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I look down, my pets are laying on top of me.
Nice. Well, That was a good anime.